Top 10 horrible effects of smoking on your body. To say the least, it is not very healthy. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and now we are going to talk about. We are ticking down our top 10 options. Smoking has a lot of negative effects on your body. Before we begin, we will post new information. Content every day, so make sure to check it out. Ring the bell by subscribing to our channel. Ring to be alerted of our latest news. We are looking at videos for this list. The most hazardous and damaging effects. The effects of smoking on the human body. Number 10. Smoking causes cataracts. Wreaks havoc on a variety of physiological systems, including. Surprisingly, the studies on eyes has discovered that smokers had twice the risk of developing cancer. The chance of acquiring cataracts. The result is a clouding of the lens of the eyes. When a person's vision is severely impaired, a. Light sensitivity and subdued colors. According to specialists, smoking has an effect on the brain cells in the lens, resulting in a substantial accumulation of cadmium in both. It is possible that this will cause cataracts while it is being treated. It is projected that half of all Americans could be affected. By the time they are in their 40s, they have developed cataracts. Tobacco use enhances the risk of lung cancer by a factor of 80. Number 9. Chances it has a negative impact on the immune system. Despite the fact that smoking has a lot of negative effects on the body, it can potentially cause more damage to specific organs. Harm to a large number of people, as it does with. The immune system is harmed by smoking, and decreases the number of antibodies and immunological cells. As a result, the immune system is significantly weakened, which may result in being readily caught and serious illnesses with a longer duration. It can potentially cause infections or even death. Reduces the amount of antioxidants such as vitamin C, depletes the body's ability to fight cancer. Smoking kills cells, which is why it is so common. However, there is a link between cancer and hope, as research has proven that a compromised immune system can become more powerful when a smoker quits smoking. Number 8. The harm is not irreparable. It makes the visual signs of aging worse. Smoking has an impact on more than just your organs. It affects your immune system as well as your mood, as well as physical appearance. Smoking reduces the amount of blood flow to the skin. It wreaks havoc on the skin's suppleness. As a result, early wrinkling occurs. Smoking also causes premature wrinkles. A bad diet promotes sagging under the eyes. Skin tone, including skin that is discolored. Smokers develop age spots, hair loss, and wrinkles, all of which contribute to a crow's feet, while having a noticeably older appearance. It is not possible to reverse these effects. It is possible to lessen the harshness of their effects by. Attempt number 7 at quitting smoking. Smoking is linked to infertility. One of the worst things you can do. Can have a negative impact on your reproductive system. Several issues might arise as a result of smoking. Difficulties, including problems with conception, ovulation, damage to the eggs, and ovulation harm to the sperm, to the organs of reproduction themselves. However, it is not just women who are affected. Male smokers who were afflicted suffered major consequences as well. Infertility issues, such as sperm count has dropped substantially, and erection difficulties. Even if smokers are able to conceive, smoking increases your chances of getting cancer significantly. A miscarriage or a kid born with a disability. There are a number of prominent and widespread health issues in both male and female smokers who are low in stature. When there are substantial concerns, it becomes more difficult to conceive. Number 6. Smoking has a direct impact on your bones. It hath been said that it goes all the way down to your bones. For decades, smoking has been breaking down the bone's integrity and resulting in an osteoporosis risk is higher. A type of bone disease that usually affects women. The bones of the elderly grow brittle and fragile. Brittle with the condition that causes them to shatter. Even with modest stress on the body, this is a regular occurrence. A research by the American Chemical Society has demonstrated that smoking causes cancer. Excessive levels of 2 distinct substances, proteins used by the body to break down. The result is a decrease in bone density. Bones that are much weaker and an greater chance of injury and damage, including the number of fractures and breaks. 5. It is the cause of gum disease, breath problems, and A missing tooth. Due to the fact that you smoke via your, it is only natural that it produces problems in the mouth. Apart from that, there has been severe damage to that location. Smokers pucker from the afro stated. Smoking also makes it more difficult for your body to heal. Gum infections, such as gingivitis, are fought by the body. Due to the body's weakened state, gingivitis develops. It also enables treatment of the immune system possible. Said diseases are more difficult to treat and you have a twofold chance of developing some. A kind of periodontal disease. The disorders may also result in tooth loss. When the bone and tissue that keep us together deteriorate, your teeth's anchorage is harmed, and weaken. When it comes to sports, there is no such thing as a winner. Smoking in your mouth. Number 4, it thickens your blood. Smoking may appear to be filthy, but it is. Smoking does thicken the blood. Essentially, it converts your blood to sludge, transforming a necessary ingredient into a, by making the fluid thicker and stickier. Extension. As a result, the heart has to work harder to keep up. Strew it all over your body if you are a smoker. Also increases the amount of cholesterol and fat in your body. Blood, which raises the likelihood of forming a blood clot and, as a result, a coronary artery occlusion or a stroke. Finally, sticky blood can lead to complications. A large amount of damage to the lining of your mouth. Your blood vessels are expanding once more. Odds of a heart attack or stroke. Number 3, strokes. It wreaks havoc on lung tissue the greatest. A well-known smoking adverse effect is the harm it causes to your lungs is plainly quantifiable. For one thing, smoking promotes mucus production. Thick mucus as a result of manufacture, blocking your lungs, which can lead to even the most basic concept of breathing can be difficult to grasp. It is really challenging, and it is also making your life difficult. The lung's ability to age quickly deteriorates. It disables the protection mechanism and eliminates the thread, resulting in less oxygen to the tissue. Body. Finally, smoking harms the small intestine. Cilia are cilia, which are lungs cleaners. As a result of which incredibly filthy and the physical harm caused by blocked lungs. Your lungs are in bad shape, and that is not even the worst of it. Taking cancer into consideration. Number 2, it promotes the growth of cancer cells. Growth. Many smokers develop a sort of cancer for the rest of their life, and that is unfortunate, since smoking has a strong influence on the proliferation of cancer cells, the poisonous substance. Tobacco smoke has the potential to change your DNA cells, resulting in the formation of a malignant cell, and because of a smoker's compromised immune system, these cells multiply and spread quickly. They will not be able to halt them if they do not have a defensive force to stop. Almost everyone knows that smoking causes cancer. Every part of the body, including the brain, the liver, the throat, and, of course, the lungs are all involved. Doctors predict that as many as 9 people are affected. Lung cancer affects 1 out of every 10 people. Before and after effects of smoking cigarettes. Here's where we reveal our top pick. Honorable mentions for a few discs. Music. For starters, it raises your chance of, as previously said, stroke and heart attack. Before the blood was thick and fat-filled. That smoking has a considerable negative impact. Increases your risk of heart attack and stroke. Or stroke, but that is just the beginning. When it comes to the dangers, the iceberg is just the tip of the iceberg. The negative effects of smoking on your heart. Smoking has the potential to cause serious health problems. Cardiovascular disease, CVD, is a type of disease that occurs as a result of. CVD is responsible for 1 out of every 3 deaths. The blood arteries narrow as a result of smoking, and the blood pressure drops. Your blood's healthy cholesterol increases triglycerides and cholesterol. Plaque build up in the blood vessels itself, each of which contributes to the creation of a higher risk of heart attack and stroke.